Okay, so cold email, botched plastic surgery, why the Loom and sort of Google Drive strategy, why these are flawed, what to do instead. So when I say like the Loom and Google Drive strategy, what I'm talking about is there's a trend over the last like 6-7 weeks where people are buying like a big Loom account and then just sending people Looms to get into their inbox. And same thing with Google Drive. Like they'll invite someone to a Google Doc, and the Google Doc will have that offer. And I can see the appeal of these things. I think the reason that they don't really work, or at least I'm predicting that they don't work, I could be wrong, is with cold email, people understand that a lot of the stuff that's going on is gray hat. Like a lot of the things that are going on, it's almost like finding out your favorite athlete is on steroids. Like it's almost like, yeah, and you thought Santa Claus was real too. Like it's time to grow up. So people are okay with some gray hat stuff, but it shouldn't be transparently obvious. Like one of the things I learned reading 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, one of the big takeaways is like really good sales is like really good plastic surgery. You don't really notice it. I think it's actually more than that, and I'll explain this a little bit later. But if your gray hat stuff is obvious to the person who's getting it, like if the person who's getting it, it's obvious to them that you cheated to get their attention, what it does is it undermines your credibility. If you don't trust someone, you're not going to give them you're not going to hire them. I actually think that it's even if somebody notices the plastic surgery, like even when I get a cold email and I know it's a cold email, if it's good plastic surgery, and I think that people are okay with some gray hat stuff and some personalization and deliverability hacks, as long as they're gradual changes by a professional versus like some soccer mom just comes in the next day and obviously she has a new face. So people are very hesitant to accept that. And I also think that that's like these gradual changes and just doing all of the things that professionals are doing now, the weekly deliverability tests, the inbox like matching and using personalization and AI for deliverability, and then really working on offers with your clients. Like there's no substitute for just the grit of a good cold emailer, and that's what people are really looking for. I don't think these little hacks, which is you're really just hijacking Loom's reputation. I also wouldn't build an agency or a firm around that because it's really easy for that to get shut down. So that's my 2 cents on this, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.